Hello everybody. Here is the second part of reported speech. It's about reporting verbs. In the previous lesson, we did talk about how to report statements, commands, and questions, and we did a few exercises. And today we are going to do reporting verbs. But first, let me remind you of what reported speech is. Reported speech is a description of what someone has said without using the exact words used. And we said that in reported speech we need three people at least. So the first person who says the statement, and the second one who hears the statement and who reports it to the third one. And we said that in reported speech we make the following changes. We remove the quotation marks. We insert an introductory verb, and that's what we're going to talk about today. We backshift the tenses, and we said that in backshifting the tenses, the present becomes past, the past becomes past perfect, and the past perfect does not change. We also change time and place expressions. Time, for example, today becomes that day. Place expressions like here becomes there. And we change the pronouns. I, for example, the speaker I, becomes he or she depending on the sex of the person. Today's lesson is about reporting verbs, but first, what is a reporting verb? A reporting verb is a verb such as say, tell, or ask, used to indicate that discourse is being quoted or paraphrased. It's also called a communicative verb. And to report commands, for example, we use the reporting verb told. He or she told me to or not to, ordered me to, not to, asked me to or not to. To report questions, we use reporting verbs like asked, wanted to know, or wondered, if, asked me if, asked me when, asked me why, etc. And to report statements, we use a lot of reporting verbs like said, told me, advise, suggest, accuse, expect, permit, encourage, apologize, prevent, persuade, warn, invite, beg, remind, congratulate, thank, forgive, etc. So these are examples of reporting verbs. Now, and we're going to see some of them today. Okay, let me remind you that some reporting verbs are followed by infinitives, and some reporting verbs are followed by gerunds. We usually use an infinitive structure to report advice, orders, suggestions, threats, warnings, promises, agreements, invitations, and so on. And we use verbs like advise, tell, ask, order, beg, warn, invite, expect, remind, etc. And we will do a few exercises. And then reporting verbs followed by gerunds. We usually use a gerund structure to report thank you statements, apologies, warnings, accusations, congratulations, and so on. And we use verbs like accuse of, congratulate on, apologize for, forgive for, prevent from, stop from, suspect of, thank you for, warn against, etc. As you can see, we have warn is followed by gerund, and warn is also followed by infinitive. So you can say, for example, warned me not to talk to strangers. My mother warned me not to talk to strangers. But we can say also, my mother warned me against talking to strangers. But we can also use, my mother warned me of the danger of talking to strangers. Good. Let's do this exercise. In this exercise, I'd like you to fill in the blanks with the verbs from the list. And the verbs are in the list are in blue: suggested, threatened, apologized, begged, admitted, congratulated, thanked, and promised. Let's do the first one together. It says, Marx said, let's watch a movie. What did Mark say? Of course, he suggested. Mark suggested watching a movie. So suggest here is followed by the gerund. But of course, we can say Mark suggested that we should watch a movie. So with suggest, we can use this structure. We can use that plus the subject and should and the verb. Okay? But we never say suggested me or suggested him or her or them, etc. No. Suggested that. Okay? Good. Now, look at number 2. You won the award, Peter. Congratulations. So, what is it? Congratulations. So it's Anne congratulated. Good. So Anne congratulated Peter on winning the award. Then Roger said, I made a mistake. What's this? Yes, admit. So Roger admitted having made a mistake. Number 4, Rose. Rose said, please, please, Mom, let me go out with my friends. So when you say please, please, this is begging. So Rose begged her mom to let her go out with her friends. So beg is followed by infinitive. The workers said, if we don't get a raise soon, we'll go on strike. So what's this? This is, of course, a threat. So the workers threatened to go on strike if they didn't get a raise soon. So threaten is followed by infinitive. Number 6, I'll give you a present if you get your baccalaureate, Mom said. So this is, of course, a promise. Good. Mom promised to give me a present if I got my baccalaureate. Number 7, Bill said, thank you very much for your help, Monica. So what did Bill do? He thanked. He thanked Monica for her help, or he thanked Monica for helping, if you want to use gerund, for helping him. Number 8, the last one. What did Nam say? He said, I'm sorry, I'm late. When you say I'm sorry, what do? You, of course, you apologize. Yes. So Nam apologized for being late. Good. What about another exercise? Okay, here is the second exercise, and in this one I'd like you to fill in the blanks with the gerund or infinitive form of the given verb. And the given verb in the first sentence is buy. So, why don't you buy a grammar book? The teacher said. The teacher advised the student, to buy or buy in a grammar book. Of course, to buy a grammar book. Look at the second one. There is no way I'm doing the dishes. So, to do or doing? Good. She refused to do the dishes. Number 3. I'm sorry, I forgot your birthday, she said. Forget. To forget or forgetting. So she apologized for forgetting his birthday. Yes. Number 4. I didn't take the chocolate, the boy said. Take. To take or taken. So the boy denied, good, taking the chocolate. Number 5. Can you call me a taxi, Sarah? Call, to call or calling. Yes. He asked Sarah to call him a taxi. Number 6. You're lying, Kim, she said. So, to lie or lying. So she accused Kim of lying. Very good. That's it. Please don't forget to go back to your Google class and check other activities there. Thank you.